Hey, Macy, what's up? Got your message about wanting to stay here while Luke's away. Is everything okay?
Oh, I'm totally fine. Just need a place to crash for a bit. Thought your place would be perfect since you're home all the time.
I see. Why do you need a place to stay, though? Don't you have your own apartment?
Well, I'm studying to be a lawyer and I need to take an exam in New York. I thought it would be convenient to stay with you until then. Plus, I want to get used to the city.
Wow, I didn't know you were studying law. That sounds like a big step. When is your exam?
It's coming up, but the date isn't fixed yet. You know how these things are. Anyway, it's no big deal for you, right?
I mean, it's a bit sudden. How long are we talking about?
Oh, just until the exam. Shouldn't be too long. Don't worry about it.
Well, I guess it could work. But we should probably discuss some details. Like, will you be able to contribute to groceries or anything?
Seriously, Kate? I'm family. It's not like I'm some stranger asking for a place to stay. Besides, you're a stay-at-home wife. You've got everything covered.
Being home doesn't mean I don't have responsibilities. I still have to manage the household.
Exactly. So adding me into the mix won't be a big deal. Plus, I have specific dietary needs. I need 3 balanced meals a day, no junk food, and everything should be fresh. I can't afford to eat anything unhealthy while I'm studying.
Wow, that sounds like a lot. Are you sure you can't handle your own meals? I'm not a personal chef, Macy.
Come on, Kate. It's not like you have anything else to do. Plus, it'll be good practice for you. You might even enjoy it.
I don't know, Macy. This is all very last minute, and it's a lot to take on.
Look, it's already settled. I'm moving in. I'll be there tomorrow. Thanks for understanding. You're the best.
Wait, Macy. We need to talk about this a bit more. You can't just decide on your own.
Bye, Kate. See you tomorrow. Don't worry. Everything will be fine.
Macy, seriously, we need to discuss this.
Bye!
Wait! You're springing a lot on me really fast. I didn't even know you were studying to be a lawyer. When did this happen?
Oh, you know. I've always had an interest in law. Just never really talked about it.
Really? I don't remember you mentioning it before. It seems like a sudden decision.
Well, sometimes you just have to go for it, right? And studying in New York is the best place to do it.
I get that. But Macy, you do realize that living with someone means contributing, right? It's not just about having a place to crash, especially if it's more than a couple nights.
Contributing? Like what?
Like helping out with groceries, maybe cooking some meals, or at least cleaning up after yourself.
Oh, Kate, you're so funny. I'm focusing on my studies. I won't have time for all that.
Macy, I have my routines too. Just because I'm a stay-at-home wife doesn't mean I'm sitting around doing nothing.
Exactly. You're at home, so it's easier for you to manage these things. I'll be busy with my studies.
We each have our roles. But that's not fair. If you're living here, we need to share responsibilities.
Fine, I'll try to keep my room clean. But the meals, I really need your help with that. You're so much better at cooking than I am.
Macy, it's not about being better. It's about sharing the load.
Come on, Kate. Just think of it as helping me succeed. Once I'm a lawyer, I'll make it up to you.
That's a big if. Law school and the bar exam are really tough.
I know that, but I'm determined. And I need a supportive environment. You can understand that, right?
I do, but support doesn't mean doing everything for you.
Look, we'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Don't stress about it.
I'm not stressing. I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
We are! Trust me, it'll be great. And hey, Luke will be thrilled to see how much progress I make.
I hope so. But Macy, if you're staying here, we need to have clear expectations.
Sure. We'll talk more once I'm there. But seriously, thanks for letting me stay. I really appreciate it.
Wait, I haven't agreed yet?
You're awesome for helping me out. See you tomorrow!
Wait, Macy, I need to talk to Luke too!
Gotta run! Busy day ahead. Bye, Kate!
Macy, this isn't resolved yet!
Later!
Hey, Luke, got a minute? Your sister just dropped a bombshell on me.
What's going on?
Macy moved in yesterday. She said she needs to stay here while she studies for the bar exam in New York. I was caught off guard.
Wait, what? She didn't even ask me. She just told me she'd be using my room, but I didn't expect her to move before I even responded. I've been so busy I haven't checked my messages properly.
She just showed up and assumed it would be fine. I didn't know what to say at the moment.
Typical Macy. She's always been impulsive. She didn't give you any details about how long she'll be here.
No, she was pretty vague. Just said she needed a place until her exam. I thought it might be a month or so.
Knowing her, she probably expects to stay much longer. The bar exam is in about 6 months. She's been living with our parents and working part-time since she dropped out of college.
6 months? That's much longer than I thought. I was thinking it might be just a short stay.
Yeah, she watched some TV show about lawyers and suddenly decided that that's what she wants to do. So she announced she'd take the bar exam.
That's quite a leap. I didn't realize she'd be here for such an extended period. That's a lot to ask without any real discussion.
Exactly. And she hasn't exactly been the most responsible person. She's dropped so many things halfway.
She also mentioned she expects me to cook her 3 meals a day. She gave me a list of her dietary preferences.
Seriously? She expects you to be her personal chef? That's ridiculous.
I tried to explain that it's a lot to ask, but she didn't seem to care. She just assumed I'd do it because I'm at home.
That's not fair to you at all. You're not her maid, and not even offering to help with expenses?
Exactly. She didn't mention anything about contributing financially. When I asked, she acted like I was the one being unreasonable.
Unbelievable. I'll tell her she can't just take advantage of you like this.
Actually, Luke, I've been thinking. Maybe it's okay. I mean, she's trying to pursue a goal. Maybe having a stable place will help her focus.
Are you sure, Kate? She can be really demanding and selfish. I don't want her to stress you out.
I know it won't be easy, but maybe it's what she needs to get serious about her studies. We should give her a chance.
You're really generous, Kate. I appreciate it, but don't let her walk all over you. If it gets too much, we'll need to set some boundaries.
I will, Luke. I think if we can manage her expectations, it might work out. I just hope she starts taking things seriously.
Alright, but promise me, the moment it becomes too much, you'll tell me. She needs to understand that she can't treat you like this.
I promise. I'll keep you updated on how things go. I'm hoping for the best.
Oh, thanks, Kate. You're amazing for doing this. I'll make sure she knows that this isn't a free ride.
I'm just hoping it helps her find some direction. We'll see how it goes.
I'm still in shock. Macy? A lawyer? She's never stuck with anything for long.
I know. But maybe this time is different. Maybe she's finally found something she's passionate about.
Let's hope so, but we should be prepared for anything. Macy's always been unpredictable.
Agreed. I'll keep an eye on things and let you know if it becomes too much.
Thanks, Kate. I'll call her later today to reinforce what we discussed. She needs to hear it from the both of us.
Good idea. She might listen better if it's coming from you, too.
Definitely. Stay strong, Kate. We'll get through this together.
Thanks, Luke. I appreciate your support. Talk to you soon.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Macy, can you please let me in? I've been knocking for a while now.
No, Kate. You have a fever. I can't risk getting sick before my exam.
Macy, it's freezing out here. I just need to rest. I promise I'll stay in my room.
I can't take any chances. Just stay outside until your fever is gone.
Are you serious? I've been supporting you for the last 6 months. Cooking for you every day, and now you lock me out?
Shut up, Kate! I told you I can't get sick. My exam is too important.
Macy, this is my house. I can't believe you're doing this to me.
You'll get over it. Better you out there than me sick and failing my exam.
Macy, I've taken care of everything for you. You can't just leave me out here.
I don't care. I need to focus. Go somewhere else if you're so cold.
This is unbelievable. Do you even hear yourself? After all I've done for you, this is how you repay me?
Stop whining. You'll be fine. Just go find somewhere else to stay until you're better.
I've cooked for you every single day. Made sure you had everything you needed. How can you be so heartless? Every morning I got up early to make sure you had breakfast before you started studying. Do you know how much effort that takes? And now you're just tossing me out like I'm nothing?
Oh, please. You're acting like you've done something extraordinary. You're a housewife. It's your job.
It's not my job to take care of a grown woman who refuses to lift a finger around the house.
You offered to help. If you didn't want to, you shouldn't have agreed.
I agreed to help, not to be treated like a servant. There's a difference. For this whole half year, ever since I took you in, you've been nothing but ungrateful. I've done so much for you. I always thought you were just too stressed to show your appreciation, but you appreciated me deep down. But you've really shown your true feelings now. You really don't appreciate what I've done for you at all, do you?
Whatever. I don't have time for your drama. My exam is more important than your whining.
Macy, I've been patient, but this is too much. I'm sick, I need to rest, and you're locking me out of my own home.
You'll survive. Just stay somewhere else until you're better.
You're unbelievable. You think you can just walk all over everyone and get what you want?
I don't need your lectures. I need to pass my exam. That's all that matters right now.
You're so selfish, Macy. You don't care about anyone but yourself.
Think whatever you want. I'm doing what I need to do.
And what about what I need? I need rest. I need warmth. I need to be inside my own house.
You'll get over it. Just leave me alone.
Macy, this is unacceptable. You can't treat people like this.
Watch me. Now go away. I need to study.
I've done so much for you, and you repay me by locking me out?
I don't owe you anything. You chose to help. Now deal with it.
Macy, it's Luke. How could you lock Kate out of her own house while she's sick?
Luke? I couldn't risk getting sick before my exam. I need to stay healthy.
That is no excuse. Kate has done everything for you these past 6 months. How could you be so ungrateful?
I'm not ungrateful. I just can't afford to get sick. My exam is in a few days.
And you think that justifies locking my sick wife out of her own home? You are unbelievable.
Look, I'm sorry she got sick, but I have to think about my future.
Your future? What about Kate's well-being? She's been cooking and cleaning for you, and this is how you repay her?
I didn't mean to hurt her, okay? I just panicked.
Panicked? That is no excuse. You should have let her rest in her own bed.
I couldn't risk it, Luke. My exam is too important.
More important than family? You're acting like a spoiled brat. You need to leave our house.
Leave? Where am I supposed to go?
That's not my problem. You've overstayed your welcome. Pack your things and leave.
I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Well, believe it. You crossed the line. If you don't leave, I'll call the police.
You wouldn't.
Try me. You have until the end of the day. You have no idea how much Kate has done for you. She's been taking care of everything while you've been lounging around and watching TV. You haven't even tried to contribute.
I've been studying! I need to focus. You don't understand the pressure I'm under.
Studying? From what Kate tells me, you've been doing more lounging than actually studying, and that's no excuse to treat her like this. She said that she saw you take a picture of an open textbook, post it on Insta, and then didn't study at all for hours.
I can't fail this exam, Luke. I've invested too much in this.
And what has Kate invested? Her time, her energy, her patience? She's put up with your demands, and this is how you thank her?
I said I'm sorry. What more do you want from me?
I want you to understand that actions have consequences. You can't just walk all over people and expect them to take it.
So what? You're kicking me out just like that? No warning, no nothing?
You've had plenty of warnings. You chose to ignore them. Now you need to face the consequences.
This is so unfair. You're choosing her over me.
No, I'm choosing what's right. You've been selfish and inconsiderate. It's time for you to go.
I don't have anywhere else to go.
You should have thought of that before you treated Kate like this. Find a friend, check into a hotel, I don't care. You're not staying here.
You're really going to throw me out on the street?
If that's what it takes, yes. I will not let you mistreat my wife any longer.
Fine, I'll leave. But don't expect me to come back.
Good, you need to learn that you can't always get your way.
Whatever. I'll pack my things and be gone by tonight.
Make sure you do, and don't take anything that doesn't belong to you.
I don't need your stuff. I'll manage on my own.
We'll see about that. Just get out and don't make this any harder than it needs to be.
Hey, Macy. How did your exam go?
It was a disaster, Kate. You know that.
Oh, really? What happened?
You know exactly what happened. How could I concentrate after being kicked out? I forgot my admission ticket, on top of everything else. I must have left it in that damn room of Luke's. But you and Luke both blocked me, so I couldn't even get it back.
You forgot your admission ticket? Wow, that's quite a rookie mistake, Macy.
Don't start with me, Kate. It was a lot of pressure.
Sure, but everyone else managed to remember theirs. What were you even thinking?
I was stressed, okay? It slipped my mind. You don't understand the pressure I was under.
You know you can get a temporary ticket on the day if you forget. Didn't you know that?
How would you know that?
Because I'm a lawyer, Macy. I passed the bar and practiced for a few years before deciding to be a stay-at-home wife.
What? You're a lawyer?
Yes, and it's not like I hid it. You've just never paid attention to anything about anyone else.
I can't believe you didn't tell me.
I did. Multiple times. But you were too busy focusing on yourself.
This is just great. Now you're going to lecture me too? It wasn't enough to kick me out 3 days before the exam.
Just pointing out the facts. So, did you even try to get a temporary ticket?
I panicked and left. I didn't know what to do.
You panicked? Macy, it's called asking for help. There were plenty of people there who could have assisted you. But I guess it's easier to just blame everyone else for your mistakes, right?
You think this is funny, don't you?
A little. After everything, you couldn't even get through the door.
This is all your fault. If you hadn't gotten sick, I wouldn't have been so stressed.
My fault? You're the one who locked me out of my own house.
I had to. I couldn't risk getting sick.
And look where it got you. Nowhere. Maybe next time you'll think twice before treating people like garbage.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I wouldn't say enjoying, but it is a bit satisfying to see you face some consequences.
You're such an evil person.
Careful, Macy. Remember, I know a few good defamation lawyers.
Whatever. I don't need this. I'm going to find something else to do.
Like what? Watching more TV shows and deciding on your next grand career?
Maybe I will. At least I won't have to deal with you.
Good luck with that. Just remember, no one's going to support you like we did.
I don't need your support. I'll make it on my own.
We'll see about that. Oh, and by the way, your parents have cut off your allowance. They want you to get a normal job ASAP.
What? They can't do that!
They can and they did. So, welcome to the real world, Macy. It's about time you joined the rest of us.
This is unbelievable. They didn't even warn me!
Guess they were tired of your attitude, too. Maybe they finally saw the light.
I can't believe you're being so smug about this.
Well, after all the grief you've caused, it's a bit of poetic justice, don't you think?
Poetic justice? I was trying to make something of myself.
Trying? Watching legal dramas doesn't count as studying, Macy.
I studied! You have no idea how hard I worked.
Really? Because when I went into your room, none of the practice books seemed to have been used.
I studied by watching Law and Order on repeat, not by using textbooks. I learned everything I need to know from that show. Why would I bother with those boring textbooks?
That's your problem right there. You think watching TV is equivalent to actual study. Being a lawyer isn't like it is on TV.
Oh, shut up! You're just jealous because I was going to be better than you.
Better than me? Macy, you didn't even show up for the exam. You failed before you even started.
You think you're so perfect, don't you?
No, I just understand that hard work and preparation are what it takes to succeed. Not just wishful thinking.
Fine. I don't need your approval. I'll find another way.
Oh? What's your next grand plan? Becoming a doctor because you've been watching Grey's Anatomy?
Maybe I will. At least doctors are respected.
Good luck with that. Medical school is even tougher. And I doubt watching TV shows will help you there.
You'll see. I'll make it without any of your so-called help.
I'm sure you will. Just don't expect any support from us this time. You're on your own.
I don't need you or anyone else. I'll prove you all wrong. I'm done talking to you. Enjoy your little victory.
It's not about victory, Macy. It's about you learning a lesson.
Lesson? The only lesson here is that I can't rely on anyone but myself.
Finally, something we can agree on. You can't rely on anyone but yourself, especially when you treat people the way you do.
Whatever. I'm done with this conversation.
Fine by me. Just remember, actions have consequences. You've got a lot to learn.
And you've got a lot to lose if you keep pushing me.
Is that a threat, Macy?
Take it however you want. I'm done being pushed around.
No one's pushing you around. You did this to yourself.
I don't have to listen to this.
You're right. You can leave anytime.
Maybe I will.
Good luck out there. You'll need it.
You just wait. I'll show you all.
I'll be here, waiting for you to prove me wrong. But until then, this conversation is over.
Fine. Goodbye, Kate.
Goodbye, Macy. Take care of yourself. Hey everyone, Kate here. Just wanted to give you all an update on what happened after Macy left our house. As you can imagine, things didn't go quite as smoothly for her once she was on her own. She quickly realized that the world doesn't bend over backward to accommodate her like she expected. She tried her hand at becoming a doctor next, inspired by some medical drama she got hooked on. But guess what? Medical schools don't just let you in because you can recite lines from TV shows. Macy didn't get very far with that plan. She didn't even make it past the application process. Shocking, right? Her parents stopped giving her an allowance, and she had to face the real world. She bounced from job to job, quitting each one after a few weeks. Every time she found a new passion, she would dive in headfirst, convinced it was her true calling. And every time she would quit as soon as things got tough. There was a phase where she thought she'd be a chef. She watched a ton of cooking shows and even signed up for a culinary class. But it turns out cooking for real people under real pressure isn't as glamorous as it looks on TV. She didn't last long in the kitchen. The hours were too long, the work too hard, and she hated taking orders from anyone. Classic Macy. She's currently working at a retail job. From what I hear, she's not exactly thriving there either. But at least she's working. It's sad to see her struggle. But sometimes people need to face reality head-on to learn. Dreams are great, but they require hard work and perseverance to become reality. As for us, things have been much better without her here. Luke and I can finally relax and focus on our own lives without the constant drama. It's been a learning experience for both of us. We've realized the importance of setting boundaries and not letting people take advantage of our kindness. So, to anyone dealing with a Macy in their life, remember, it's okay to say no. It's okay to put your own well-being first. And it's okay to expect respect and gratitude in return for your help. Thanks for listening, everyone. Take care and don't let anyone walk all over you.